Day 22. Today it's all about breath work, pranayama. No asanas, just breathing. And I invite you to stay for this because breath work is really powerful. And it's a big part of yoga. It's not only the asanas that's yoga, right? So come into a comfortable seat for this. You can sit on a pillow because we're going to sit like this for a while. So if it's easier for your hip, you can put a bolster, a pillow underneath to make it more comfortable for you. That's absolutely fine. And hi, I'm Marion, your yoga teacher. And let's get started with an easy breath, the yogi breath. We have done that before, just to arrive here in this session. Let's get started with that. And then we will move on to different breathing techniques. So for this, just sit upright and maybe roll your shoulder to relax. And if they feel a bit tight, I highly recommend you come back tomorrow. So, yogi breath is you first breathe into your core, into your chest, and into your shoulder area. That's how you inhale from the bottom to the top, and you exhale from the top to the bottom through the nose. So let's just get started with that. Inhale into your core, into your chest, into your shoulder area, and exhale, shoulder, chest, core. Again, core, chest, shoulder, shoulder, chest, core. And while you do this, let me talk a bit more about pranayama. Every breath has its own purpose. So there's some that are balancing, like this, what we are doing right now is a balancing breath. You have breathing techniques that heat up your body, and you have breathing techniques that can cool down your body. Today, I am focusing on those who fire us up and the balancing ones. Okay, let's transition to Ujjayi breath. So you inhale through the nose and you exhale over your throat, out through your nose. It's an ocean sound, so you contract this area, but it's a gentle contraction. Deep, long inhale and then ocean sound out. Close your eyes. Next, we're going to move on to flutter breath, which is a very fast breathing technique. So you inhale and exhale through your nose very fast, like 4 times in 1 second. And at the same time, you try to move your body, your stomach. With the exhale, you want to contract. It's quite tough, so you can start a bit slower. Yeah, let's start slow. Every time you expand and contract the stomach area with every breath. Try to increase the pace. Keep going. Maybe you feel your head is getting a bit dizzy. That's fine, just keep going. If you feel you need to catch a break, do this, and then you just continue with that same flutter breath. And then take a long, deep inhale all the way up into your head. Hold the breath in your head. And release. And again, bring the breath all the way up from the core into your head. Hold it there. And release. Next, we move on to kapal bhati, fire breath. We already did this in one of the sessions, like some of the other breaths as well. Fire breath, you inhale out of your nose, forceful, you contract your stomach, and then you gently inhale. It's like a natural inhalation. It just happens. And then the exhale is forceful and inhale. And here you can also choose to take your time or be a bit faster. So the difference to the flutter breath we just did is that you only contract the stomach. You don't expand it as forceful as you did before. So it's just the contraction that has the focus. Keep going. Couple more seconds. And now a deep inhale all the way up into your head. Hold it there. Maybe you can feel it's getting brighter in that space behind your eyes. Hold it there. And only when you can no longer hold it, you let go and exhale out. And again, bring the breath up from your core, all the way up into your head. Hold it there. And release. One more time, all the way up. And exhale. Continue to breathe normal And keep your focus in the head, behind the space of your eyes. Just stay there with your focus. See the brightness, feel the brightness. Before we move on to the next breath, just stay there in silence for a moment. And for the next breath, for the next technique, which is nadi shodana, it's alternate nostril breathing. You need your right hand, and you inhale, and then you place the right thumb on your right nostril, and you exhale out of your left nostril. You inhale from your left nostril, you place the ring finger on that nostril, and then you exhale out of your right nostril. Inhale through the right. Place the thumb, hold the breath for a moment, and then exhale out of the left. Inhale left. Hold the breath. Exhale. Keep going by yourself. Between every inhale and exhale, you pause, and between every exhale and inhale, you also pause. And maybe you notice that the breath is going easier through one of the nostrils. This is normal. We have two channels. The moon channel and the sun channel. Left is moon, right is sun. Keep going, and throughout the day it changes. It's like every other hour, every other 90 minutes. It's the sun channel is more active, then the moon channel is more active. And if you want to balance it out, you can just breathe through one side that is less active. You can just breathe for a few minutes through that one side to balance it out. But nadi shodana, we just balance both of it. Just keep going. Finish that cycle. And then place the hands in your lap. Keep the eyes closed and just breathe. Just breathe in a normal, natural way. And maybe you notice that you feel calmer than before. Maybe you notice your mind is less a chatterbox than it was before. So remember, every time you feel stressed or out of balance, Just sit down for a few minutes. It doesn't have to be long. Just breathe. And I'm going to show you one last breathing exercise that is the ultimate breathing exercise to calm your mind in a super quick way. I call it box breathing. So you inhale and count until 6 with the inhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for, hold the breath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale for 6. Then you pause for 6. You exhale for 6. And you pause again. Always for 6 counts. Do it by yourself. Maybe you feel that you become even calmer than before. And then you can come back to your normal breathing. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Place the hands in front of your heart. Breathwork is really very powerful. There are so many different techniques and you can achieve so many good things just by breathing. So don't forget to breathe. And if you are very stressed in your life, make sure you find the pauses to breathe. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Do it a couple times. Make it your practice. And then I see you tomorrow for a nice neck and shoulder tension relief session. See you then. Namaste.